right? However, there was a decline also in some of the options for land management, as was for others. For example, option 3, community involvement in maintaining water channels, right? So when we went to their homes or their places where we found them without any information, but just on their own, yes, people agreed that the community should be involved in maintaining water channels, right? After the DP process and the discussion and everything, when the same question was put to the same people, we see that actually the number of people in favor has reduced to 66%, all right? So why is this? Some of this could be attributed to, during the course of the discussion, you're going to ask yourself, and as we have even asked here, we are saying, yes, policy priorities have been identified, but no financial analysis, no feasibility has been done, all right? So some of these reductions could be attributed to the fact that when you discuss it and you actually try to see that, okay, we are saying, we as the community are going to maintain the water channels, all right? You have a discussion about it, you discuss what is needed and everything, you may realize that, yes, we thought we should be the one to do it, but in fact, we realize we are not well equipped to do it. So these are some of the reasons why you would see this type of reduction. All right, so going through the different policy options as we had them, specific to land management, we see that one of the areas that came up, develop upland rights as alternative to wetland rights. There was a significant increase in people supporting this idea, all right? So we see wherever you have the double star, it means that really there was a significant change in opinion as people favoring or disregarding it. Community responsibility to desilt the riverbeds. We see again, there was a positive change. People believe that indeed the community should be involved in this activity. All right? The percentages are not as high as what we saw earlier, the 80% and so on, but at least we see that in terms of the shift in mindset, we see that there was a big positive change there. All right? Government support to communities to desilt riverbeds. Yes, people believe that government has a role to play, and that belief actually, or that opinion increased as a result of the DP process. Okay? Manage the wetland during dry season. Again, people agree that this is an important thing that needs to be done, and even more so after the DP process, so after being informed. You see, build bridges and raise narrow bridges. This was already fairly high in terms of people's consideration at 81%. And that opinion actually even increased further, that people really want these big bridges to be built and raising of the narrow bridges. So you can see both of these were in the 80s, right?